जहां प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने कुछ देर पहले उनका औपचारिक स्वागत भी किया और इस वक्त वो कैपिटल कॉम्प्लेक्स पहुंचे हैं। बेहद खास विजिट पर यहां पर आए हुए हैं फ्रांस के राष्ट्रपति फ्रांसवा ओलांद। रॉक गार्डन देखने के बाद अब दोनों नेता कैपिटल कॉम्प्लेक्स पहुंचे हैं, जहां वे फ्रांस के आर्किटेक्ट ला काबूजिया के डिजाइन पंजाब एंड हरियाणा हाई कोर्ट और पंजाब एंड हरियाणा विधानसभा सचिवालय बिल्डिंग का भी मुआयना कर सकते हैं। ये सीधी तस्वीरें इस वक्त आप देख रहे हैं चंडीगढ़ से। ये सीधी तस्वीरें इस वक्त आप देख रहे हैं चंडीगढ़ से, जहां फ्रांस के राष्ट्रपति फ्रांसवा ओलांद अपनी 3 दिवसीय यात्रा की उन्होंने आज आगाज किया है चंडीगढ़ से। और हम जानते हैं कि चंडीगढ़ और फ्रांस का भी एक बेहद पुराना रिश्ता है। 50 साल पहले चंडीगढ़ शहर को स्विस फ्रांसीसी आर्किटेक्ट ला काबूजिया ने ही डिजाइन किया था। और इस वक्त ये दोनों नेता कैपिटल कॉम्प्लेक्स में हैं, जिसे भी फ्रांस के आर्किटेक्ट ला काबूजिया ने डिजाइन किया था। इसकी रूपरेखा उन्होंने ही रखी थी। बेहद अहम है फ्रांस के राष्ट्रपति की ये यात्रा भारत के लिए। कई महत्वपूर्ण मुद्दों पे जहां चर्चा होगी तो कहीं वही महत्वपूर्ण मुद्दों पर समझौते और हस्ताक्षर होने की भी उम्मीद है। भंगड़े के साथ पंजाब के बेहद प्रसिद्ध संगीत और नृत्य के साथ स्वागत किया जा रहा है। साथ ही आपको बता दें कि फ्रांस के राष्ट्रपति इस बार 26 जनवरी को गणतंत्र दिवस पर भी खास मेहमान के रूप में शिरकत कर रहे हैं। इससे पहले वो अक्टूबर 2013 में भारत आए थे और साथ ही प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने पिछले साल अप्रैल में फ्रांस का दौरा किया था।
थोड़ा पीछे कर थोड़ा पीछे कर। इधर हो गया यार, पीछे कर लो कैमरा अपना यार। मैं ओके वो आ यार, थोड़ा पीछे कर ले। एक्सक्यूज मी, आजा पीछे कर। अब कर ले यार, अब पीछे कर ले ना। ओ यार, हम तो हो गए पीछे।
फ्रांस के राष्ट्रपति फ्रांसवा ओलांद और प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी भारत और फ्रांस के बेहद मजबूत यहाँ पर एक
मैडम जी,
साइड
मैडम
Get side. Oh yeah, side please.
That's fine. Sir.
Get a side, get a. Hello, भाई जब side तो जाओ यार. Oh यार side हो जाओ पाजी side हो जाओ. Please sir.
Right, and the visuals that we are getting from the Capitol complex, which is part of a group of buildings that are famous in Chandigarh. The whole entire city has been designed by the French architect Le Corbusier, and this is also one of the symbolic buildings which stands for the legislature in Chandigarh. It's and it has the design which was modern in the days when it was designed. Of course, in the lead for smart cities, we can think of Chandigarh as one of the cities that that was already smart to some extent. And in today's day and age, when we talk about smart cities, we reflect on smart cities from the point of the digital age. And perhaps maybe there is a little catching up to do as far as that is concerned. Of course, the French are committed. Chandigarh is one of the cities, apart from Nagpur and Puducherry, that they will be collaborating in terms of smart cities with India. And joining us on the phone line is our correspondent Venkat, who is right there at the Capitol complex. Venkat, give us an idea of what is going on over there.
Well, thank you, Mark. This is one crucial place in the city of Chandigarh. We can see, as you were rightly mentioning, that the Chandigarh is already a smart city designed by the French architect Le Corbusier himself. Now, when this coming back to the significance of this capital complex, there are certain important buildings, important offices of the government of Punjab, Haryana, and also the Chandigarh are actually situated at this place. Now, we have the assemblies of both Punjab and Haryana on the other side, on one side, and on the other side we have the High Court as well of both the states, and also we have the Secretariat as well of Chandigarh. And most importantly, and in the middle of across in these buildings, there stands the open hand monument. And now this open hand monument actually symbolizes and then explains the significance of the complete Chandigarh city. It was a concept actually, it was a brainchild of the architect.
We seem to have lost contact with Venkat. We'll try and establish contact with him once again. There seems to be poor connectivity. But he was speaking about the open hand symbol of Chandigarh. And the open hand symbol stands for support in various forms, also for peace, prosperity, reconciliation. An important symbol in terms of relationships, and a key relationship here, India and France, when we look at what all has been achieved in the terms of this relationship. And to help us understand and throw light on the dimensions of this relationship, we are joined in the studio by Shrikant Sharma, former senior diplomat, and Jay Bhattacharjee, corporate and business analyst. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us. Well, before we turn to our guests, we can also see these visuals from the Capitol complex. We can see that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the French President François Hollande, we were witness to a similar sort of interaction when the US President Barack Obama, who was the chief guest last year, had visited India, and the Prime Minister did take him around the Hyderabad house for a quiet interaction and a famous Chai Pe Charcha moment. And we also did see a similar sort of interaction when the Prime Minister visited France in April of last year, where he did travel on the Seine River. And we have with us in the studio as Shrikant Sharma, former senior diplomat, and Jay Bhattacharjee, corporate and business analyst. Mr. Sharma, let's start with you. How important is this relationship, and symbolically, what do you understand by the French president landing in Chandigarh?
I think Chandigarh represents the first foray into modern city design in India after independence. And Le Corbusier was the great French name at that time. He came and designed the city for, and Pandit Nehru was Prime Minister. And since then, Chandigarh has taken, I think, 60, 70 years almost but the design still stands out. You know, the French, they have a special place in the field of art and design
Right.
and architecture, and the great names have come from Paris. Actually, I recall that the French airport, CDG airport in Paris, in the 90s was the first which was very open. Generally, airports used to be, you know, underground and closed, and when you went there, it was dark. But this was an airport which was all bright and a lot of glass, and you could see the sunshine. And thereafter, you find this was the French airport, and after that, lots of airports started doing like this. So the French design has a certain feature which is, you know, extraordinary.
Sure.
And India